The investigations into the Clarendon quadruple murder that took place 2 Sundays ago have led us to charging 2 persons for murder, and we have another 4 persons in custody at the moment, and are looking at a few other people who may have been involved. We arrested 6 persons on the same day that it occurred, and these persons have remained in custody. Of those 6 that we arrested, it's out of those 6 that 2 have been charged. 4 days after the event, we recovered 4 firearms based on intelligence that we had gotten, an analysis that we had done. We recovered an AK-47 rifle, a M16 rifle, a 44 Magnum handgun, and a 9mm handgun. Those weapons.
Blessed good morning to all of my viewers, all of my subscribers. JN News Channel here again with some updates from the whole Klangsman trial situation. So, Klangsman gang trial, woman used as cover to hide guns, witness and testified. The Home Circuit Court heard today that a woman was allegedly used by the Klangsman Wandan gang to transport 3 illegal guns in her handbag as gangsters sought to carry out a hit and a rival in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. The target of the hit, the court was told, was one of the reputed Klangsman leader Tesha Miller's alleged top lieutenant. He was identified by the alias Ice. The prosecution witnessed during the hit this evidence today said that he and Wandan reputed leader Andre Blackman Bryan decided to have the woman carry the guns after abandoning the idea of hiding the weapons under the seat of a car. The self-confessed member of the gang, who said he was the gang driver among other roles, told the court via a video link that he had taken the guns and had tried to put them under the seat, but the seat back of the taxi they were traveling in, that he had borrowed, but the weapons would not fit. Right there, me and Blackman decided we weren't going to hide them, as it was giving trouble to put them under the seat. The witness testified when asked by the prosecutors why he had gone through all the trouble. He replied, "We are going to Iwatan in St. Catherine, and if we get stopped by the police, we never want them to find those guns." The guns the court heard were picked up from the woman in the handbag in Lariston in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, when Blackman female defendant Stephanie Christie and another alleged gang member had traveled to meet up with 3 other alleged gang members who were going to carry out the attack. The witness testified that he saw the woman when he went to pick up a man that Blackman tell me say she have some guns in her bag. According to the witness, they all left in 2 separate cars, with him transporting the woman in the front seat of a brown taxi. When they reached at a certain point along the journey, the 3 alleged triggermen took hold of the guns and they continued to Yuatan in search of Ice. The witness said that when they arrived at their destination, the 3 alleged gangsters who had the guns stopped at a party and at a bar looking for Ice, but they could not find him. As a result, he said they all left. The guns were placed back inside the woman's handbag. Bryan, the witness testified, had ordered the It and Ice, who was one of his rival. Brian and the 33 alleged gang members are being tried on the indictment within 5 counts under the Criminal Justice Suppression and Criminal Organization Act and Firearm Act, to which they had pleaded not guilty. The offense with which they are charged including being a part of a criminal organization, illegal possession of firearm, illegal possession of ammunition, facilitating conspiracy to commit murder, and facilitating arson. They are being accused of being a part of the One Dan gang, which carried out a range of murders, conspiracy to murder, extortion, and arson throughout the St. Catherine between January 2015 and June 30, 2019. One Dan gang reportedly established following a split of the Klansman aim, an internal power struggle between the reputed leader of the Klansman, Tesha Miller, and Brian, who was allegedly Miller's top lieutenant. So there you have it. There's a couple of things that was pointed out in this, but we know more will be provided whenever the witness testify again today. So we get into some more update. Homemade firearm seized in St. James. A homemade firearm was seized by the police in an operation in Flankers, St. James. No arrest was made in connection with the seizure. The police report that about 8:30 a.m. on Saturday, a team conducted an operation in the community. An abandoned building was searched and the firearm was found. Investigation continues. Well, them find this a fire piece in an abandoned business. Luckily for them. But let us see how the story add up. And we'll get into it into a different update. Illegal gun found again in abandoned building in Falmouth. The Falmouth police are reporting that the seizure of an illegal gun and ammunition during an operation on Market Street in Trelawney. It is reported that cops were on duty on Saturday afternoon when the abandoned building was searched. The police say a 9mm pistol with 9 rounds of ammunition was found. No arrest was made in this seizure. So the police them a pick up a whole heap of illegal guns and ammunition off of the street, which is really a good thing for them still. Gordon Robinson assault with a deadly weapon. Do Jamaican governments want to address violence crime? The Rio de Janeiro earthquake. Witness says gang kill bus driver fighting extortion. An alleged shooter in the Wandan gang had reportedly callously boasted about cutting down a bus driver in front of the police in the Spanish Town bus park in St. Catherine. The prosecution first star witness in the Klansman trial told the Home Circuit Court yesterday. The witness, who was on day 4 of his evidence in chief, told the court that reputed leader of the gang, Andre Blackman, had ordered his bodyguard CJ, who is defendant Tyree James, to kill the bus driver following complaints from 2 alleged members of the gang that he was encouraging his colleagues to resist paying extortion fees. After the shooting, the self-confessed member of the gang said that he accompanied Richie, another alleged member of the gang, to pick up James and another alleged crony known as Terrier. After Richie said he was coward to go for them. Asked by the prosecutor what James had said to him, he replied, he was telling men how him shoot the busman in front of the police. The witness, who was dealing the 7th murder that he had come to have knowledge of the committing, told the court yesterday that he was involved in planning the murder after Mackerel, who is now deceased, and Kobe reportedly complaining to boot him and Brian that the bus driver make them no collect the right amount of extortion money. Blackman said he was going to use CJ to do it. Mackerel said he want CJ to wear a ski mask, a khaki uniform, and Blackman said it was a good idea. The witness told the court. Also including in the plan was for them to pick up another gun from an alleged gang member called Sickhead, who was to assist them to commit the murder. However, when asked what is the contribution to the plan, the witness said, I was just there listening, Well, I wasn't there, the prosecutor quickly replied, jokingly exhalating laughter from the witness who said he was just there laughing and chilling. The following morning, the witness said he was instructed to call Squeeze Eye, defendant Jazik Blake, and another alleged member, Rete Blacks, to get the dopey truck, which he explained was a stolen Nissan AD wagon, which is used whenever the gang is going to shoot up somewhere or kill someone. Following that, he said that he was instructed by a black man to tell Rete Blacks and the other to meet him in front of the pharmacy across the bus park while he went for Terra and CJ, who he said was dressed in the uniform. According to the witness, the man allegedly went to kill the bus driver without him, but when he saw CJ later, he told him that the man was killed. Earlier, the witness provided details on 6 murders, which he said was committed at Old Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, and Tamsupen. According to him, Blackman and introduced him to carry 3 alleged members of the gang figure mash up her work, and that only one of them, known as him as Flavor, who he said had a gun. The witness said he drove the men to the location and left later. Overheard Flavor telling Blackman that him shoot the boy off the wall and took a gun off him. Flavor, the witness said, is believed to be on the streets. In the meantime, the witness said that in carrying out both of the alleged murders, he had rented the cars that were used and had used the extortion money to pay the fees. He also said that he had also bought a dopey truck on Brian's instruction. Some viewers and my sub here is a lot of things going on in this case here. A whole heap of bang around my viewers and my sub. But right now, you don't know, so we will get to the point and the pinnacle of these stories as they come into us. So the update to my viewers and my sub. We give you a lot more information, so don't worry on yourself. But anyway, continue to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in your comment in the comment section. Leave a like on this video so YouTube can automatically recommend the video to other viewers, so that more law-abiding citizens of Jamaica like us know best how to protect themselves from these criminal organizations and these corrupt cops and the whole work. So thank you my viewers and sub for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section. Bless up.